Hey guys, hope you are doing well and having an amazing day. So today is Wednesday, 13th of October. So we are in the middle of October, just entered the Q4, and we see that Bitcoin is consolidating and few altcoins started to bump. Also, Bitcoin dominance was rejected, so that is a good sign. And let's go, and we have a lot of things to talk about. So my name is Mike Dankler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, and altcoin, DeFi, NFT gems every day to keep you updated and educated. Let's share my screen and let's go check our favorite bubble chart and see what's happening on the market. I think we have few coins just correcting like Hex and Luna, Phantom and Arweave Atom, but they pumped in the past few weeks very, very well. And others like Stellar Lumen, Dot, Chiliz, Curve, Kusama, WeChain, Perp, and also Binance Coin continue to pump. Uniswap, STX, Waves are doing well. So good to see that DeFi and other protocols like Kusama are pumping, getting closer to launch parachains on Polkadot. So I think we will see a nice price movement. Investors will find these layer one altcoins that haven't pumped yet. And also Tagcoin just came here, and we'll see what Tagcoin is doing. So if we are checking the mid-cap altcoins, we see huge gains, and also the continuing to pump. So we see most of them are DeFi coins or NFT coins, but these are more risky coins. And if the market is correcting, they are dumping hard. So trade very careful with these coins. And let's check Bitcoin is plus 2%. Ethereum is holding strongly, holding steady at 3,500, and also Binance Coin continue to pump. And yeah, so good to see. Hex is in minus 10, but Hex just made 85 times ROI this year, so this is definitely huge. Okay, guys, and if you compare the two layer one solutions like Solana and Polkadot, you see Solana pumped 71 times in the line, but Polkadot just 8 times. So a huge space for Polkadot to grow from here as parachains will be launched. And if you are operating a parachain that you need a Polkadot, you need a dot coin for participating in the auction. So let's check our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. We are at 70. Yesterday it was in extreme greed zone, 78. So now back in just in the general, in the standard greed zone. And guys, you know that two weeks ago the index went down to 2025 levels, and before that for 2 weeks in the greed zone, and the index spent almost the entire summer in the extreme fear zone. And you know, when investors are fearful, that's a good buying opportunity. When investors are too worried, that always price is going down. And when the greed is out there and for several weeks and months, that it's due for a correction. Let's go to our first news. Bitcoin and Ethereum correct lower, BNB rallies. So Bitcoin price corrected lower and tested the 54,000 US dollar before recovering. Ethereum is declined towards 3,400, holding steadily. XRP stayed above $1 support, and BNB rallied over 13% and surpassed the 450 US dollars. So BNB is looking good and also nice volume. So I think whales are buying BNB, but we will have a BNB related news. So need some Bitcoin hopium. This chart calls for new BTC price all-time high by November. Okay, so BTC price to 72,000 US dollar. Stranger things have happened. says trader. Okay, so who is this trader? Phil. Yeah, so he see that a bit of good news coupled with the stubborn hodlers, and it's possible stranger things have happened. Okay, and he shares this chart here. Let's make this bigger. This is definitely, I think, what's the year for this chart? Do we see the year? No. Okay, so let's find out together. So this is, I think, 2013. No, it's not that 2013. This is, I think, last year, September, October. So this happened last year, and these are Fibonacci levels. So this is a local high, and also the Fibonacci retracement levels and Fibonacci extension levels, and also local high in May, Fibonacci retracement levels. Now we are there, and also the Fibonacci extension levels here at 80,000. And also this is this chart is showing us the local top at in September, the beginning of September, from the local low, and we see the Fib extensions here that will lead up from here. And as we see what's happened last year, actually Bitcoin surpassed the 2.0 Fib extension as well. So that would be in this case almost more than 100,000. So I think all these are bullish if you are using Fibonacci extensions. Bets rise on 45,000 floor. Okay, the idea of 48,000 amid a lack of broad selling interest. My head says 48, but there don't fundamentally really seem to be any sellers beyond what's on the exchanges. I'm 50-50, he said. Okay, so he's not sure that there will be sellers on that level, so that is why the price will not drop to there. It is worth noting that corrections back to significant levels like 50,000 US dollar in this instance often don't hold up on the first time of asking, so we will be observing price action around here as price could fall back slow as 45,000 US dollar as we saw in February of this year. So he still thinks that it's possible for Bitcoin to drop back to 45,000 US dollar. I'm not sure, but I think to 50, yeah, definitely. Okay, next piece of news. News.Whales accumulated 4.8 billion US dollar of BTC since late September, data shows. Okay, here is a huge Bitcoin whale, and this data is from sentiment, and we see that was the dips in September, and long-term holders and whales accumulated more than around 5 billion US dollar worth of BTC, and these whales are whales that holding 100 to 1000 BTC. Okay. On-chain analyst Will Clementi revealed on social media that 85% of the flagship cryptocurrencies supply hasn't moved for at least 3 months, implying most users are hodling onto their coins as well. So 85% holding and not moving their coins. And if coins are not moving, that there is less and less supply on exchanges, and that leading the price up. Okay, so let's go to our next news. Bitcoin 100,000 price target returns as BTC price breaks out of bull pennant. Okay, let's see this bull pennant. Yes, so that was a kind of bull pennant. This is, let's see, I think this is maybe a weekly chart. Yes, so this is a weekly chart. So one candle is 1 week. And if you are observing this weekly chart, that Bitcoin broke up from this bull pennant. This is a kind of flag or rather than a symmetrical triangle, and Bitcoin broke up, and then we have the price target, these highs what the triangle has at the shorter end. So it takes Bitcoin around 90,000 and 100,000 US dollar. Other predictions, yes, Standard Chartered, the biggest, one of the biggest bank in the UK, predicted BTC to hit 100,000 by early next year. Yes, not everybody going to come out publicly and tell you that they are buying Bitcoin, but they are. Hochstein told Business Insider, there is too much money in the market, way too much money. Institutions didn't come in here to play for 5 minutes. Yes, so they are coming for long term. Okay, institutional investor preference for Bitcoin over gold as an inflation hedge. This is also an important news nuggets. Holding sentiment on rise, and this is from CryptoQuant. Let's make this bigger. All exchange reserves. So the gray is the Bitcoin price, and this blue is the reserves held on exchanges, and it's going lower and lower. And I think we are at the lowest levels in the past 3 years. So all these sentiments just showing that the 100,000 Bitcoin price is here and getting closer and closer. Our next piece of news is Bitcoin and crypto on the brink of rising to 10 trillion US dollar market cap, says top analyst. Here is his timeline. Okay, Justin Bennett tells his followers, and I like this chart. I like this chart, guys. Total crypto market cap is holding steady below resistance. 2.4 trillion is the level to break. 2.44 trillion to be safe. So also this forming a cup and holder, and this holder will close here. So it should break, and then it will bring the entire crypto market cap to the next level. Total crypto market cap is testing its May trend line, break that and carve fresh all-time highs, and we just might get the 10 trillion market cap in early 2022 weekly chart. So this is a weekly chart. You see that we already marked the upper trend line of this channel, and then now the lower trend line of this channel. Now we are almost below the middle, and if Bitcoin will break this, it definitely this pattern formation price target is somewhere here at the upper trend line, and if Bitcoin and if the total market cap will doing something that trying to go along here at the upper trend line, that definitely we can reach the 10 trillion market cap. I think it's a bit naive to doubt the potential of 10 trillion crypto market cap in the next 3 to 6 months. If BTC breaks 65,000 US dollar, the momentum shift will be fierce. Plus, the total market cap has already done a 20x since March 2020. What's another four times? So nothing. That's crucial. As bullish as I have sounded lately, everything hinges on Bitcoin trading about 65,000 this year. Now Bitcoin is traded at 57,000. So I like this chart. I like this chart. This is the total crypto market cap, and definitely it will play out. Our next piece of news is some Binance coin news. Binance coin shoots 15% amid strong accumulation by whales. So Binance traded 50% up and reached 465, and the market cap of 78 billion. And nice, Binance coin is a temporary breakout, and the accumulation from its millionaire holders appear to be paying dividends. Holders with 10K to 100K BNB have accumulated 412,000 BNB in the past 2 weeks, adding 8.7% more coins to their total holdings. So this is the chart. These I think, yeah, this should be the accumulation of the coins, and the green is the BNB price. And you see from end of September, accumulation is getting insane. Also, Binance Smart Chain is launching a 1 billion fund to push the adoption of Bitcoin's Binance Smart Chain network. So that is huge. So they are supporting Binance Smart Chain with 1 billion US dollar. BSC's core vision is to deliver a robust ecosystem for cross-chain and multi-chains to interoperate and work seamlessly while being cost-efficient. As this is an ongoing advancement, it's time to accelerate of efforts in scaling these solutions. So that's a huge news, guys. And let's go. We have other Binance-related news. Yes, this is Binance launches a 1 billion US dollar fund to boost adoption of its smart chain and entire blockchain industry. So Binance announces the biggest funding program of its kind in the whole cryptocurrency industry. The 1 billion US dollar fund to push the adoption of not only BSC, but the whole blockchain industry. With a total of 1 billion in available funding, this is the world's largest crypto accelerator. The program is designed to boost the growth of innovation of projects and bolster the wider community and create a crypto native pool of talent that will pave the future of crypto. So guys, all you are in this talent group. So let's go together and also support Binance in this initiative and find out what can we do together. Binance launches 1 billion US dollar crypto growth fund. Here is how it would be used. 100 million for talent development, 100 million for liquidity incentive program, 300 million for the builder program, 500 million for the investment and incubation program. So this is definitely huge. So I really like this initiative, and also with CorionX we will be on that, doing something and developing further on Binance Smart Chain. CorionX is already available on Binance Smart Chain, but I'm definitely sure that we will make more and more developments and implement on Binance Smart Chain. Our next piece of news is Ethereum holds key support. What could trigger sharp rally? So this support that this lower trend line and also this horizontal trend line just supported the Ethereum price, and Ethereum just came back to 3,500 and it's not traded here. And also it's really close to break this upper trend line and starting to move up from here, and it looks really good. MACD is gaining pace in the bullish zone, and RSI is above 50 level. So definitely I would watch out for 3,400 and 3,370 as resistance. And if we can break 3,620 resistance, that would be awesome for Ethereum. Our next piece of news, I think this is maybe one of our major news today. So the Binance 1 billion US dollar fund and this Coinbase launching NFT marketplace is our main news, with social features to grow creator community exponentially. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase is launching a peer-to-peer marketplace for non-fungible tokens. The Nasdaq-listed company says that Coinbase NFT will make minting, purchasing, showcasing, and discovering NFTs easier than ever. In addition, Coinbase says we are going to grow the creator community exponentially, a win for artists and for fans. So that is huge. So you will see NFTs on Coinbase, and I'm definitely sure that you will see NFTs everywhere, because all the big giants, corporations will use NFTs for their branding and also rewarding their clientele. So our next piece of news is Russia doesn't plan to follow in Chinese footsteps by banning crypto outright, says Deputy Finance Minister. Okay, what is he saying? Is there any quote? Okay, so they don't have any intention to Russian citizens can have a wallet open outside the Russian Federation, but if they operate within the Russian Federation, then they will be subject to bans, I think, for the entire foreseeable future due to our financial sovereignty. Okay, so not sure what does that mean. It's good for bad, but you never know in Russia. It's good for bad. It's good or bad. So hope that as they are stating, there will be no ban. Next piece of news: Venezuela's international airport to reportedly accept Bitcoin payments for flight tickets. The largest airport in Venezuela intends to add Bitcoin, Dash, and Petro as payment options to its clients. So this Petro, maybe petrodollar or just Petro, is a Venezuelan digital currency they issued, and maybe they are backing with gold, or I don't know, but I would choose Bitcoin. I would rather choose Bitcoin. We will activate a button that is for payments of cryptocurrencies in the airport platforms and commercial activities in coordination with Sanacrypt. Okay. Crypto adoption in Venezuela. Next piece of news is about that. The Venezuelan government supports Bitcoin and Litecoin payments, launches new crypto remittance platform amidst crisis. So huge civil war and kind of crisis is in Venezuela. And with this, they are helping the population to get access to finance and to money transfer, and also they will use remittance. So I think this is good, but from this, the Venezuelan bad economy will not getting better. So they need to do other activities that encouraging the economy to boost from here. Our next piece of news: crypto exchange giant Binance to halt Chinese yuan cryptos OTCs. So they will close and not allowing the Chinese yuan over-the-counter trading on their platform to Chinese citizens. And yeah, so definitely this is why China banned all the cryptos that Binance will pull back. But this is huge because we know that look at CZ. So CZ is a Chinese guy. If China would really crypto-friendly, that Binance would be one of the biggest financial institutions, and they would be from China. But now they are everywhere, and they are looking for the best jurisdictions to work from. Okay, so our next piece of news is from 1inch. The 1inch Foundation will distribute 10 million 1inch to the DeFi community as gas cost refunds. So this is huge. 1inch is on Ethereum, and 1inch is a kind of DEX aggregator. So it's just providing you which DEX you should use, and also you will get back in 1inch token a part of the gas fee. So this is definitely huge. So check it out and use 1inch instead of other competitors. So I like 1inch. Definitely you should check it out. Okay. Our next piece of news. There is no more news, but let's check Bitcoin, the Bitcoin chart. We see that Bitcoin just broke down yesterday, and also the 50-day moving average just supported and bounced at the 50-day moving average, and now we are back to 57,000 regions. So I think we will see some choppy movements here, and also I think sometimes maybe in the next 2 days or next week we will see a nice rally up to these Fibonacci levels, and also getting closer to new all-time high, but not reaching to all-time high. And I think we will see a kind of movement that maybe the last pump or last dump before Bitcoin reaching the new all-time high. So maybe people getting excited, buying up more and more and coming, and then a crash back to 50 or maybe 48,000. So I think this is what we can see. But never know. Here is another trend line. Maybe if there will be a new all-time high, that we can go immediately about this trend line. So, but I think Whales will manipulate the market, and they want to buy in, and they will try to push the price down and make the last push down before they are allowing Bitcoin to go up from here, because then they piled up lots of Bitcoin. So what else do we have? Yes, definitely check out. Let's look into Avalanche. What is Avalanche is doing? Yeah, so Avalanche just broke down from this rising channel, and now Avalanche is going down through this trend line. So I think definitely the Avalanche is coming down. These are good pricing zones, these former Fibonacci levels, retracements. I think Avalanche will come down to 41. Not sure, but these price levels will be good for accumulating more Avalanche. BNB is holding really nicely. So we traded BNB from here when broke up this trend line, and then BNB just consolidated here, reached our first resistance zones, just bounced back, and then yesterday broke up these resistance zones, and also we have a downward trending trend line, broke this downward trending trend line, and now consolidating about this trend line and doing a kind of retest, especially if we are checking it on the hourly. So it's a kind of retest, and we see bouncing, and the next price target for me is 500,000, but after that definitely 600,000 levels. So other Binance Smart Chain ecosystem coins like Cake also broke this trend line, and doing really good, and I think we'll follow Binance coin. So Cake broke up and also left our buy zone, and now we will see a retest and see if it's breaking back or going up from here. Other Binance ecosystem coin, and also C98 in other ecosystem as well, so broke up nicely. This was an open position here, and then it's going really good from here. So I expect that it will reach our price target around $5, maybe within few weeks. Dot, yes, our loved Dot just broke up from here, broke this first trend line, and also this is a cup and holder. This is the chart of the day. So Dot broke up and then broke. I think we will see a kind of consolidation. Would be nice to see a retest to 38,000, and then Dot can continue, and we have several resistance, but Dot haven't rallied yet, and if Dot will broke the new all-time high and maybe doing something similar like Avalanche and Solana did, then Dot definitely, and Phantom, Dot definitely can rallying up 2-3 times from here. So I would buy this breakout if I wouldn't hold Dot already. So I am most bullish on Dot right now. Dot, Kusama, and Cardano, Binance Coin, and Cake. So these are my favorites, and especially and also Phantom and Luna. Yes, what are others doing? Yeah, Phantom is continuing to consolidating, so we'll see. We see Phantom will coming back to here, so it would be good to see some nice movement now supported here through this trend line. So we'll see if can break up from here. Phantom conference will be, I think, 2 weeks from now. Kusama also just broke up, not too much as Dot, but it's a nice movement from Kusama. WeChain, yes, doing nice here. Getting back in our trading channel. and also Stellar Lumen XLM in the Bitcoin pair. Yes, looks really good. So I would take a look on Mooriver. Mooriver is one of the biggest coin in the Polkadot ecosystem. So I would really buy in Mooriver, and also I would look into Polka Foundry and what else. So maybe some other Polkadot related projects, but definitely Mooriver is my favorite, and maybe Polka Foundry. Okay, guys, so one is correcting now. Yes, doing the same structure, but I think we have a lower high. So I think these resistance will not hold, and we will coming back to these levels. Yeah, so maybe this structure is broken for now. OMG broke up, so can't continue to go up from here. So guys, this is some short technical analysis. Let's come and join our Telegram group. You find it here. Also check out our partnerships with LuxFi. You will be able to use your CorionX tokens on LuxFi to purchase NFTs. So this will definitely be huge. And also we did a partnership with TeslaFan. So you will be able to use CorionX in the nice pre-sale. And also we are discussing some special deals for our community members. And also we are sharing the daily crypto news, so definitely check out and watch all our videos because there are a lot of value-packed info. So join our community, and also let's come and just stake CorionX. And also the best is if you can stake CorionX on the Ethereum network, not yet because we should restart the farms, but you can stake on Binance Smart Chain and earning a nice 300% APR. So this is definitely huge. So come and earn. So good to see that. Also, I should come and harvest. Okay, guys. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Please smash the like, push the bell, notification all, subscribe to the channel, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.